Hi guys, politicians are very careful at the moment not to cross the line from commentary to incitement. So they'll say things like, I'm just asking questions, or people protesting at a particular march have legitimate concerns, or that they're just venting their anger, or that, yes, there are some bad elements within the group, but you can't tar everyone with the same brush. But what if the politician is engaging or seems to be engaging in criminal behavior or illegal activity themselves? What should we do about that? Because Lee Anderson here, well, he posted this video on social media and there's a bit of a problem with it.
So back out in Uthway today in the capital Common Sense. Look, we've been putting these up all over the place. These St George flags, really bad. A special thanks to Leon, who's been out with his team putting these up. There was marching the other week as well. Peaceful demonstration, that's what they took part in. So they're getting very, very vocal, and just like me and just like you, they want their country back.
Okay, the country back from whom? Who took it away? I'm not sure. We've yet to hear who took the country away from people and how flags being put up on lampposts will get the country back. So as I said, there's a bit of a problem with this because under the Highway Act of 1980, under section 132, it says a person without either the consent of the highway authority for the highway in question or the authorization given by or under an enactment or a reasonable excuse paints or otherwise inscribes or affixes any picture, letter, sign or other mark upon the surface of a highway or upon a tree, structure or work on the highway is guilty of an offence and liable to a fine not exceeding, and then there are references to about £1,000. So it's actually breaking the Highways Act of 1980, putting flags up on public property. Now, in this clip, I don't know if this is private property, because you can see there's a car park there. So I don't know if this is actually, if it's on private property, then there's no issue here. But you're not permitted, without permission of the local authority or bodies linked to the local authority, to put up flags on lampposts. And this is what's been happening. Now, the council have had to take them down, but nobody has been fined. But when you have a sitting MP encouraging this, like he's celebrating these people doing it, he's congratulated them doing it, this is potentially unlawful behaviour because you're not allowed to do this. Why is Lee Anderson congratulating people who have potentially broken the law? Now, I'm not an expert, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know if there's some exemption here. It seems to be on private property, so this may not be an issue. Maybe the lawyers got involved before Lee Anderson started filming. But if it's on public property and you don't have permission, those flags have to be taken down. And this applies to England flags, Union flags, Palestinian flags, whatever. If you don't have the correct permission, they need to be removed because there are issues related to this. There are concerns about, blocking visibility. There's the risk that some of these flags fall down and they get, fall on someone's windscreen while they're driving. This could be a bit of a problem. There are a whole range of issues here, but if you don't have permission, then you shouldn't be putting up flags. And an elected official should be encouraging people to respect the law, irrespective if that includes taking your country back. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. And also, I'll leave a link to the source that I've used so you can check it yourself.